God bless YouTube. Hope everybody's keeping safe with this wildfire stuff up here in the panhandle of Texas. I hope everybody's getting the help that they need. Last reports that I've heard was over 1.75 million acres or something like that has burned. Canadian, Texas, and region in Oklahoma, 30,000 acres in Oklahoma. So, actuality, if you're going to get up here and donate food or water or anything like that, I'm sure they can use it. And you'll have to do your own research and figure out where to donate that. But these people up here, especially the firemen and all that, they are fighting a wildfire that's spreading and is still burning. So keep them in your prayers and keep the police officers, the sheriff deputies in your prayers, and the farmers that are losing, the people that lost their homes. Keep everybody in your prayers up here. If there's any more evidence of people that would wish to do us harm or would wish to steal everything that we have, these people are willing to let farms burn and all this stuff burn, and they're willing to do anything to destroy freedom and liberty and constitutional rights. You hear me talk a lot about bad police officers, and I do. I talk bad about politicians and all that. But I'm going to set that aside and I'm going to say, hey, please pray for these people. Pray that their hearts get changed back to supporting America and standing for what America is. And that's our constitutional rights and our freedom and our liberty. Let's pray that we can change their hearts and their minds and get them to understand that we need to stand as Americans, stand together, stand united, because if we don't stand together and stand united, we're going to lose this country. And I'm telling you, if we lose this country and we lose what America is built on, and that's God and country and constitutional rights and freedom, our grandkids and our kids will pay for it, because they're after our kids. They're not after us. They're after our grandkids. They're after everybody that would help them push this agenda, this climate change, carbon footprint, whatever tyrannical agenda around the world. We need to stand with Texas, the places where they're burning. Stand with Hawaii, where they have lost too. Stand with Chile. Stand with all these places that are burning. And stand with them and support them and come together and stand with Donald Trump. I don't know if you've seen that new commercial of Donald Trump. You need to go watch it. It's a very good commercial, very powerful commercial. Trump can't do it alone, and he won't do it alone. The only way to take America back and make America great again is to stand together and stand united. And as for the panhandle of Texas, if you can help, and there's ways you can help, please help. If you can help Hawaii, Maui, help. If you can hold these politicians and these law enforcement that are accountable, that is violating rights and freedom on a daily basis, hold them accountable. But most importantly, let's become united in the defense for our constitutional rights and our freedom. Let's educate our children on our constitutional rights and our liberties and our freedom. Because if we don't educate our children, they are not going to have their freedom. And that's what they're after, is to destroy the freedom of the children. They know they're not going to destroy our freedom. They already know that we ain't going to give up our freedom. They know if they can destroy the freedom of the children, and that's the future that they're pushing for, is the destruction of their freedom and their rights. They're trying to brainwash our children in so many different ways right now. It is disgusting. And then they're using opportunities like this to push their agendas and their false gods or false doctrine beliefs. We need to stand up to that. I hope you're all staying safe, and I hope you're all praying, And I'm praying for the ranchers and the farmers and everybody that's out there fighting these fires, the firemen. I'm praying for the farmers that have lost their cattle. I am praying for family members that have lost so much right now in this time when we are fighting for our very existence as Americans. We're trying to defend against an invading force that is coming in to do nothing but destroy what America is. We need to stand up together. We need to support people like Trump and Ramaswamy and all these people that are standing up for freedom. Support those Republicans that do stand up with us. Support the politicians that says we stand with the people, not the law enforcement and the government that is trying to destroy our freedom, take away our freedoms. We need those politicians to say we, the people, have the constitutional rights and the freedom, not the government. The government is only there because we put them there. We need to support those politicians and those people that are standing up for freedom and those that are expressing their freedom and their rights on YouTube and everywhere else right now. We need to support those people that are trying to educate the public on their rights and their freedom. We need to support those that are expressing their freedom and get arrested for expressing their freedom. Especially places like Uvalde and everywhere else, where they're getting arrested for standing up to the government and using their First Amendment to hold their government accountable. We need to support them. We need to come together and stand united. It doesn't matter about skin color. It doesn't matter about your political views anymore. It's all about our freedom and our rights. It doesn't matter if you're Republican or Democrat anymore. That's nothing but titles and labels. It's time to throw those aside and stand together. Because if they get control of our food and our water and get control of everything, they've already taken away our freedoms to travel. And they forced us to have a license. They've taken away our freedom to produce our own products and sell them without permission. They've taken away our freedoms to do a lot of things that we're supposed to do. So let's stand together and get united. God bless. My prayers is with the panhandle of Texas. My prayers is with America. My prayers are with those that are standing on the front lines and protecting us from this tyrannical government that is committing outright open treason. And if you haven't seen that video of Trump's that he just put out, you better go watch it. It is powerful. May God bless you and be safe. Have a good day.